sun sinks down below the roofs. The sky turns shades of deep orange red. Pick up your guitar and softly pet the couch instead. The room feels warm and hazy now. The day has lost its hurried edge as fingers find their places on the wooden instrument's ledge. The notes begin to stretch out long. They slow their pace and deepen sound. The tension of the daytime starts to slowly come unbound. The sun dips low, the notes stretch longer. The music's pace is growing stronger in its slow and gentle way. At the ending of the day, the sun dips low, the notes go lower, making everything feel slower. All the warmth begins to spread through the heart and through the head. Oh, shadows fill the corners. The air grows soft and still. The guitar sound gets warmer, like it has time to kill. Each note hangs in the silence before the next one comes, like the colors in the sunset when the daylight nearly runs. Oh, the notes begin to stretch out long. They slow their pace and deepen sound. The tension of the daytime starts to slowly come unbound. The sun dips low, the notes stretch longer. The music's pace is growing stronger in its slow and gentle way. At the ending of the day, the sun dips low, the notes go lower, making everything feel slower. All the warmth begins to spread through the heart and through the head. We don't need to rush the music, we don't need to chase the light. Just let both of them keep changing in the fading of the night. How everything can soften, how everything can mend when you let the notes and sunset become your closest friend. Settles in the spaces between the strings and window frames. The last light lingers on your face as the quiet claims the day's remains. No need to play another chord, no need to speak what can't be stored. The warmth remains when light recedes, planting its peaceful lasting seeds. The last light slips behind the trees. The city noise begins to soften. Hold your breath without a thought as the world shifts from often to something rare and quiet. A moment stretched so thin, where everything stops moving before the night comes in. The air gets still around us, the colors start to blend. A daily transformation that feels like it will never end. You hold your breath as the world begins its nightly fade, watching daytime turn to something newly made. Everything slows to a gentle pace in this quiet, timeless space. Hold your breath as the light begins to disappear, making everything feel crystal clear. All the rush just melts away in the closing of the day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shadows lose their sharp edges, sounds become a distant hum. The present feels expanded as the nighttime starts to come. No need to fill the silence, no need to break the spell. Just let the world keep changing. In this moment things feel well. The air gets still around us, the colors start to blend. A daily transformation that feels like it will never end. You hold your breath as the world begins its nightly fade, watching daytime turn to something newly made. Everything slows to a gentle pace in this quiet, timeless space. Hold your breath as the light begins to disappear, making everything feel crystal clear. All the rush just melts away in the closing of the day. Not afraid of the darkness, not clinging to the light, just watching the transition with a sense of deep delight. How endings can feel peaceful, how changes can feel right, when you breathe along with evening in the fading of the light. And when you finally breathe again, the world has changed, but not the peace within. The night has settled soft and deep, while all the daytime lies asleep. Breath returns as evening's friend, on which the quiet thoughts deepen, carrying the calm that evening sends. Ooh, ooh, the sky has turned to deeper blue. The sun has said its last goodbye. A final streak of golden light is hanging there up high. The city starts to light its lamps, the evening settles in. A quiet moment stretches out before the night begins. The colors keep on fading, the world begins to slow. A gentle transformation that only evening knows. The last golden line of sky slowly disappears under soft face that comforts all my fears. Daytime slips away so quiet in this peaceful silent diet. The last golden line is gone from view, replaced by sounds that feel so true. All the noise just fades to black with a light that won't come back. Shadows now have taken over, the air feels cool and clean. The soft bass notes keep coming like a gentle flowing stream. No need to chase the daylight, no need to hold it tight. The music fills the emptiness and makes the darkness bright. The colors keep on fading, the world begins to slow. A gentle transformation that only evening knows. The last golden line of sky slowly disappears under soft but peace has left its permanent mark. The soft bass continues through the night, making everything feel warm and right. No need for light when you have sound to make your world feel safe and sound. The sun is leaving through the window, painting one last streak of gold. Watch the light begin to fade, just like a story that's been told. No desperate need to hold it back, no urgent need to chase. Just watching as it disappears at its own gentle pace. It feels like something's ending, but not in a bad way. More like a chapter closing at the ending of the day. It feels like a goodbye, one that's okay. Nothing dramatic, nothing cliche, just a quiet understanding that some things aren't for staying. It feels like a goodbye, soft and kind, leaving peaceful thoughts behind. No broken pieces on the floor, just an open, silent door. Like summer turning into autumn, like rain that stops and clears the air. It's not about what we are losing, but what we're learning how to bear. The colors change from bright to gentle, the sounds fade to a softer key, and everything feels different, but different feels okay to me. It feels like something's ending, but not in a bad way. More like a chapter closing at the ending of the day. It feels like a goodbye, one that's okay. Nothing dramatic, nothing cliche, just a quiet understanding that some things aren't for staying. It feels like a goodbye, soft and kind, leaving peaceful thoughts behind. No broken pieces on the floor, just an open, silent door. Goodbyes were meant for crying, thought they had to leave a scar, but this one feels like morning after the evening's final star. It's not about forgetting, it's not about the pain, it's just about accepting, like softly falling rain. The light is almost gone now, but the peace remains somehow. No desperate need to turn back time, no reason to pretend or mime, just gratitude for what has been and quiet hope for what begins. The day is almost over, the sun has dipped from view, but clouds still hold the sunlight in a final golden hue. Reach for my guitar now as colors fill the air, knowing this bright moment is too beautiful to spare. Fingers find the fretboard, strings begin to hum, capturing the fading light as evening starts to come. The clouds glow for a final moment, music captures it forever, turning fleeting into permanent in a gentle smart endeavor. The clouds glow bright then fade to blue, but the melody holds them true, keeping all their golden grace in this musical embrace. it turn to fall. The music saves what time would take and helps me keep it all. Each chord becomes a photograph, each note a memory of light that touched the evening clouds for everyone to see. Fingers find the fretboard, strings begin to hum, capturing the fading light as evening starts to come. The clouds glow for a final moment. Music captures it forever, turning fleeting into permanent in a gentle, smart endeavor. The clouds glow bright, then fade to blue, but the melody holds them true, keeping all their golden grace in this musical embrace. Some things are meant for keeping in the ordinary way, but music finds a method to make the beautiful stay. It takes what's brief and passing and gives it somewhere safe, a home within the melody where time can't erase. The clouds have lost their golden light, but not their place within the night. For in the chords that gently play, their beauty never fades away. The music holds what eyes can't keep, awake within the heart's deep sleep. And every time the notes are heard, they speak without a single word of evening skies and love's soft trace, forever held in time and space. Evening light falls sideways now, drawing shadows long and thin. They reach across the wooden floor where the day has almost been. Each one tells a partial tale of what the sunlight used to show, leaving room for guessing where they might decide to go. The lines keep getting longer, the shapes begin to blend, like conversations that we had that didn't have an end. Shadows stretch like stories never finished, full of possibilities diminished, but not completely gone away, just waiting for another day. Shadows stretch across the fading light, holding everything they can't hold tight, like memories of you and me that still live in mystery. Some shadows touch the ceiling, some barely cross the door, like all the different feelings we couldn't explore. They don't seem sad or lonely, just open to the air, like promises we made once that we still somehow share. The lines keep getting longer, the shapes begin to blend, like conversations that we had that didn't have an end. Shadows stretch like stories never finished, full of possibilities diminished, but not completely gone away, just waiting for another day. Shadows stretch across the fading light, holding shadows merge with evening, but their impression stays, like love that never spoke its name in all the usual ways. They don't demand conclusions or try to be complete. They just exist as beautiful in their temporary feet. And when the night takes over and shadows disappear, their unfinished perfection remains perfectly. The room is quiet now at last. The day is said, all it can say. Pick the guitar from its corner to help the evening on its way. The wood feels warm and familiar. Strings wait for me to start. Something about this instrument always mends the broken heart. Each string begins its gentle hum, a soft and steady sound that wraps around the silence in this peaceful newfound ground. A peaceful sense of closure is carried in every strum, like a chapter ending yet somehow still becoming something new, but also finished. A feeling so diminished of the need to keep on fighting, the quiet, soft, inviting kind of end that feels like starting without all the former smarting. Like love that found its natural end, with respect and not with tears. The music holds the understanding that has been growing through the years. No dramatic declarations, no anger left to hold, just the strings telling stories that make the heart feel bold. Each string begins its gentle hum, a soft and steady sound that wraps around the silence in this peaceful newfound ground. A peaceful sense of closure is carried in every strum, like a chapter ending yet somehow still becoming something new, but also finished. A feeling so diminished of the need to keep on fighting, the quiet, soft, inviting kind of end that feels like starting without all the former smarting. Some endings feel like failure, some feel like a loss, but this one feels like evening after the sun has crossed the horizon line that separates the day from what comes next. A natural transition that doesn't leave me there. No. The final chord hangs in the air, then slowly disappears somewhere into the fabric of the night, leaving everything feeling right. No loose ends left to bother me, no questions left that need to be addressed or solved or understood. Just peace where tension once it stood. And in the silence that remains, there are no echoes of the pains, just gratitude for what has been and quiet hope for what begins.